Howdy all you users out there. Welcome back to DIY and That. It is 63 degrees and rainy here in beautiful rural Avella, Pennsylvania. The time is 3:31. It's Tuesday, so we're back in the shop with another Quick Tip Tuesday. In our previous Quick Tip, we talked about the need to put the good face of the plywood down when you are cutting it with a circular saw or Saber saw in order to avoid having the edges chip out. Leave the chip out on the back side where it won't show. This causes a little bit of a problem when you're marking it if the item in question is not symmetrical. For example, something like this, in order to mark it so that it is oriented properly on the face side, you have to flip it over like this, and that can get pretty tricky. You have to kind of, in your head, flip the thing over, make sure the dimensions are correct. So let's look at a couple ways to make that a little bit easier. So the first option is, if you have used software to draw your plan up, most softwares, this is SketchUp here, you have an option to flip the drawing over. In this case, I'm going to flip it along the x-axis, like so. And then all I have to do is print that out and take it to my workbench where I'm going to do my cutting, or I can just take the entire laptop with me if I wish to do so. Another option is, if you've made a drawing of the piece you want to cut out, you can lay a piece of tracing paper over it and just trace the outline of the drawing. And then when you go to mark your workpiece, you can just flip that over, and that'll show you how the pattern will lay out. The only disadvantage of this method is that the dimensions are now backwards, so that could cause a little confusion, but at least it does give you the shape that you need to cut out. Another option is just to cut out the drawing itself. And then when you go to mark your workpiece, you can just flip that over. Again, you'll have to transfer the dimensions to the back side of this, but that will also give you the shape that you need. And for a small item, you might just want to make a template the correct size, and then you don't even have to measure afterwards. You can just put this on the plywood, mark around it, and cut. Hope you found that helpful. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.